Video on my tea that I drink, so here you go. You got to soak your ginger. I've been soaking that overnight. Apparently there's a growth hormone in it, and the water will get it out. So, I don't know, the ginger just looks like medicine, doesn't it? And it really is, because it's an anti-inflammatory and an anti-nausea and, probably more antibacterial probably. I don't know, look it up. I get the ginger. I don't even peel it. Alright? I grate it. Fresh ginger. You can grow it, You can just stick that in the ground and it'll grow. Then I just go through and anything that looks a little bit barky in there, I just pick it out. I don't like fussing, me. I don't like it. I've got my pretend Stanley Cup from Kmart. I make it in there. Okay, so I've got about that much fresh ginger. Doesn't matter if there's a little bit of skin in there. You're not going to eat it. Although you do get little pieces in your mouth, and it's delicious. Now, I tell you now, I've lost 15 kilos. And this is why. No alcohol, and I drink this. I swear to you. All my inflammation. I had sore hips, sore knees, pain shooting down my legs, darling, from lack of movement, bad diet, etc., etc. All pain's gone, okay? Okay. Let's get a lemon. A little squeezy thing. Yes. If you've got one of these, the lemon goes in that way, not that way. If you put milk, and I just move it around, I'm going to put the whole lemon in. And this will get all the pH balance in your body right, because we're having lemon every day. Yeah? You'll need a wooden spoon for this cuppa. Okay? Turmeric. Ground turmeric from the health food shop. This is why I've always got a yellow tongue. Ground turmeric, about that much in. This drink will fix your liver if it's not too sick. You know what I mean? If the points are up on your liver because you've been drinking, this will fix it. Next week I'm coming up to 9 months, alcohol-free, processed food and processed sugar-free. I have had very, very little times when I've had anything processed, Organic honey. This is, doesn't matter what type of honey, but this is organic and I get it from Go Vita, my local health food shop, right? Now the thing is, with this local honey, if you suffer hay fever and you get local honey into your system, it will help with your hay fever because it's all the local flora, isn't it? And you must use the wooden spoon for the honey, yeah? Because it won't harm the little microbes and the little metal will, yeah? Now you can just leave it at that and put hot water in, but why not put a little bit of this in? Just for a little bit of warmth, a little bit of kick, a tiny little bit of cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is for your blood and your heart. So a little bit of cayenne pepper and a little bit of cinnamon. That's also an anti-nausea. I think it's an anti-nausea. It'll help you lose weight as well. So just a little pinch of, smells like donuts, darling. A little bit of cinnamon in there. Oh, you're going to love this. There's about a litre there. And I will drink 2, 3 of these a day. I don't care. I love it. It's highly addictive and so good for you. And this cup is nice and warm. I can't afford a real Stanley Cup, so we'll have to do Kmart. $7. I'm just going to leave it for a few minutes because we want it to infuse, but also the ginger will sink to the bottom. Now, I have my other little single serve cup. I'm just going to do that. It's a bit messy. You just wipe the mess up. Those little bits of ginger are delicious. Look at that. Golden tea, anti-inflammatory, liver detoxing, blood regulating,
I'm gonna
gut
try this.
health, pH balance, blah, blah, blah. It's better than the wine you're drinking, mate. At the end of the day, or at the end of this drink, and it's at the end of the day for me, about 4 o'clock, I start craving this instead of the usual wine o'clock cravings. And there will be some sludge left in the bottom of this cup. Ginger and turmeric and everything. So I get this coconut water. I find this brand of coconut water is the bomb. It's from green coconuts, which is what you need to drink. I will top my cup up to the brim. I'll put a whole bottle of this in, nearly, with coconut water. And then I'll have it in a fancy wine glass, and it'll be golden with coconut water flavour. I'm telling you, it's delicious. Have it in a fancy wine glass, and then I put a little shot of apple cider vinegar in. This is Australian apple cider vinegar, and the apples that are in this are just, up the road from the makers of this vinegar, so it's so fresh with Australian apples. Take a screenshot. If you drink that, just start drinking it just before your meal. That will aid digestion of your meal because of the apple cider vinegar. That's apple cider vinegar with the mother. So good for your gut health. This has helped me stay alcohol-free for nearly 9 months, and I do not regret a moment. And it's healing me. I think it's got a key to the youth because I feel 10 years younger having it. I'm not in pain anymore. I'm not getting alcohol cravings, and I'm quite addicted to this. And I'm really happy about that. Try it. Plenty of people